This one looks older. It may not be though, so. Oh, there we go. We can actually check that for double die because it is a filly. Oh, look. Somebody colored the hair in on this one. Like, it looks like Elvis for you.
Heck yeah. I love two pennies stuck together. Nothing gets me going more than that. Let's see what we got inside.
Hello everybody and welcome back to part 2 of our 2-box coin roll hunting competition hunt. In case you missed the last episode, we went through a half box of pennies and a half box of nickels, and I absolutely crushed Kevin with some amazing finds.
Even though I wasn't able to pull out the victory from that half of the box, we had some pretty notable finds, including a buffalo nickel from the nickels and also some pretty nice things from the pennies.
Alright, so we got a half a box of nickels right here and a half a box of pennies right there. We're gonna go ahead and now divide these rolls up between the two of us and get this show on the road. Alright, so there we go. We got the rolls divided up evenly as possible. I have 12 penny rolls, 13 nickel rolls. Kevin has 12 nickel rolls and 13 penny rolls. That's the opposite of what we did last time. And we're gonna go ahead and get into these rolls and see what we can find. And more importantly, see who finds more of the good stuff.
So since we ended off with nickels last time, I think it'd be a good idea to start with the nickels this time so we can just complete the entire box and see what's in there.
All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into the hunt. All right, guys, so I have a slight advantage when it comes to the nickels this time around because I have 13 rolls to Kevin's 12. And like we said, there's definitely some good stuff in these rolls. This actually looks like some nice darkness right here. I'm hoping for a war nickel. It doesn't look like it's going to be. It's just a 1990. So let me get all of my coins out here on the placemat, and then Kevin, you can go ahead and try to use that space right there.
Just something really quick with my first roll here. It's kind of interesting that it's not crimped at the top here, and there's also kind of an older looking reverse there. So let's see what we got.
Yeah, I noticed that. It almost looks like there's more nickels than you would expect in a roll of nickels on that one. Yeah, we'll see.
72. So.
Oh, I thought that said 52.
Is it? No.
No.
But I do have some color here, so. Hopefully we can get it on the board early here with the war nickel or something. That'd be awesome. Let's see what we got. It looks just like a dirty. Yeah, nothing.
Oh, there's another one though.
Was there?
There was two. Yeah, look at this. Look at that dark. Here, go put that on camera. That looks pretty good.
That is a good point. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I don't know how that happens, but
newer nickel. All right. Well, I'm not seeing a whole lot in my roll, so I'll just get out of your way here, Kevin.
Proof?
Is it? Oh, I think it is.
It looks like one.
Hold on a second here. Oh, no, it can't be because you got a Denver there. 64.
Wow, it's really probably in the washer machine or something.
Yeah, it looks almost cleaned. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything over here, so I'm just gonna bring the camera over here to Kevin's side.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Look at that.
I am seeing a couple things right off the bat here. I do have a 57.
Oh, geez.
So I am on the board first here. So far, this first roll has been pretty good.
And look at this right here.
Yeah, I know. I'm seeing that. So
57 gives you 2 points. 1957.
There we go. That's
a Denver.
Let's just skim through this really quick just to see if there's anything else before we get to that good looking coin.
Yeah, that thing looks super old. Hopefully you got yourself a 39 there. We can check for that double die reverse.
There we go. 48 is what that one's coming in at.
Okay, let's take a look at that.
That's a filly, so I don't think that's a great date, but certainly a nice older coin in the first roll.
Yeah, that's a fairly common coin, but being in the 40s, that's going to be 4 more points for you. It brings you up to 6 points on the very first roll, and I am sitting at 0.
Assuming there's nothing else. Yep, there's not. So, awesome.
All right, so definitely an eventful roll. First roll for you. I'm going to go ahead and open one more here live. Here we go, cracking into my second roll now. There's actually some nice color over there on the second from the left side. I don't know if that's going to be a war nickel. Probably not, but just in case. Yeah, that's a newer coin for sure. So we'll go ahead and dump the rest of these out and see if anything's going to show up for us. Some nice boogers showing up there. There's a 62. No, I'm not really seeing a whole lot here. All right, guys, nothing for me even on that second roll. And coming over here, Kevin, you got anything?
Nothing too notable. I did pull out this more modern nickel here, just a little bit of something I thought was interesting. There's kind of a double rim on the left side there, but now that I'm looking at it, it's really not that great. So
I do see that though. Yeah. Okay, well, something to put to the side anyway. Oh, there we go. We're finally getting some points on the board. It's going to be just barely, and that right there is going to be a 1958, and it is a Denver, so not in that low mintage range, which a 58 plain would have gave you. So that puts me on the board with 2 points. The current score is Quin 2, Kevin 6, so you still have quite a bit of a lead there. And it looks like you may have something over there on your side now. So we'll take a look at that in just a second. I'm just going to quickly scan through. I don't see really anything on my side, so I'm going to hand the camera on over to you and you can take a look at that reverse.
Just finishing up my fourth roll here. I have one reverse poking up that looks pretty decent. I'm guessing a 1947 Denver. I don't really know if that's a good date. Let's see what we got. 41, okay, so 41D is that? I know 41 Philly is pretty common. 41D, I don't know.
Yeah, none of the 41s, even the San Francisco,
Okay.
don't make it into those key date or low mintage, but that does give you another 4 points, so you're up to 10, and I'm still at 2, and that's a pretty good start for you, Kevin, especially considering the start on the last one.
Yeah, for sure. It looks old, yep, and it is just barely making it onto the scoreboard. We have a 1959.
Oh, wow.
Denver.
That'll give you another 2 points. I think I might have something old over here that I want to take a look at. It's a Denver reverse. Hoping for that 50D. Let's go ahead and grab it and take a look, see if we have what I'm hoping we have, guys. So we got a it looks like a Denver reverse right here. And it definitely looks older. I think it's got to be pre-60s, so we'll at least be getting some points. I want to see if we're going to get something rare here. 3, 2, 1. 49 Denver. Isn't that, didn't you just, oh, you found a 41.
Yep.
Okay, so we got the 49 Denver right there. That's 4 more points, brings me up to 6, and I now have half of Kevin's points. Oh, I got a 55.
Did you?
Yeah, and if you remember in the last few rolls that we looked through, I was able to find a 55 plain, which is actually a key date coin. If we can get another one of those, that would put us at 20 more points. Would definitely put us ahead. Let's see if we can get 2 55 Philadelphias in a box, which is something I've never done before. I think I've found 2 in total in all of my coin roll hunting over the past 6 or 7 years. So let's see if we can get another one here, guys. That would be amazing. 3, 2, 1. Nope, it is a 55 Denver. That's kind of what I expected, but that is 2 more points. And it sounds like you got a 57 over there.
I did.
So you got 2 more points as well. So that brings the total up to 8, 2, 14.
I think someone was just clearing out their album. Got
Yeah.
the 55 plain, the 55D.
I do actually have a 52 though showing up here in this roll as well. And I believe, let's see if I can just zoom out here for a second. 52S would make it into that low mintage range, which would give us another 10 points, which would actually put us in the lead. So that would be really nice. Let's see if we can get ourselves a 52S here, guys. 3, 2, 1. Oh, very close. We got ourselves a Denver. So we do have a mint mark. That's a good sign, but 52 Denver's not going to make the cut for low mintage. It's just going to be another 2 points. 54. And there's no mint mark on it, so another 2-pointer right there. That brings me up to 12. I'm actually catching up here. 12 to 14 is the current score.
Uh-oh. I don't know. Is that what I think it is? 53? It is a 53. Is it? Yeah, it is.
Parking lot coin right there. You might get a low mint. No, I don't
Really?
see the S.
It's a good looking coin, though. Probably get that graded.
For sure. Well, that gives you 2 more points. The score is currently fairly close, actually. It's 16 to 12. It's been kind of an underwhelming second half of the nickel box so far, but like I said, we got 6 more rolls to go through collectively.
I mean, we got the Buffalo nickel in the first half, so...
Yeah, so we know there's not going to be any more Buffalo.
Exactly.
This one looks older. It may not be, though, so... Oh, there we go. It is. It's a 1939.
Really?
And we can actually check that for the double die because it is a Philly. So, what the heck? Let's throw it under the microscope. Sure doesn't look like it from here, but...
It doesn't look older from the reverse.
Yeah, it really doesn't. But that actually gives me 5 more points. It just puts me in the lead.
Really?
Yeah, 17 to 16. So we definitely have a mint mark here.
Nah,
It is
64.
a Denver. Yeah, it might be, but we'll flip it over just in case. And it's a 59.
Hey.
2 more points added to the tally. Puts me at 19 and Kevin is at 16.
This is my last... Whoa, look at that.
You need at least
Look at
3 more
that.
points, but
See
yeah,
what I'm seeing here?
that does look pretty good for us for a war nickel.
Nope.
No.
Struck out on every single one for the war nickel so far, but...
Yeah, that's how it usually goes.
Found my 3 points here. Let's see if we can pull it out in the last roll here. I know Ryan's got one more to go too, but...
Yep.
Here is a Denver mint mark reverse. Let's see what we got. 64. Love to see it. Another 64. 74. Nothing. Not looking good right now. Nothing else.
All right, well, I don't have anything else in that roll. I do have one more roll to go, though. I'm ahead by 3 right now. I did have the advantage in this competition, though. You're going to have the advantage when it comes to the pennies, so we'll be looking forward to that. But let me just go ahead and get into my last roll here. All right, guys, so here is my last roll of nickels. We're going to go ahead and open it now, and while I'm doing that, Kevin's going to check on that 39 to see if we got ourselves a double die or not. And from the looks of it, I wouldn't say so. So I actually have some interesting color here. I doubt it's going to be anything just because nothing has been so far, but let's just pull them out just in case. Could really use a war nickel right about now. Been a long time. Yeah, not seeing it on either one of those. Those are all just modern coins, so let's just dump out the rest here and see if anything's going to pop out for us right at the end of the competition here. Kevin, are you doing all right over there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a close look at my thumb right now because I've been having troubles with it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let us know down in the comments, guys, if you're a doctor. What's wrong with Kevin? What do you recommend for that?
Yeah, I can send you a really good picture of it.
Yeah, no, but I'm not seeing anything in this final roll, so I think our final score is looking like it's going to be 16 to 19, at least at this point. And there's our final 3 coins. So nothing else in that roll for me, guys. The final score of round 1 ends up at Quin 19, Kevin 16. A lot closer than the last one. But that does leave you a lot of room for improvement on these penny rolls. So we'll go ahead and get into those now.
Oh, there's a 2009.
Okay, Kevin strikes first. He's on the board with a 2009. I'll just grab it from you. But it dropped it all over the place. You know, I think in that last half of the box, we only found a single 2009 in the entire half of the box. It's pretty crazy to think about. You find more wheat pennies than 2009s. But yeah, it's going to give you 1 point. Taking the lead right off the bat. I got a 65 Canadian here worth nothing. And,
More so in the lead here.
Okay, so Kevin's coming up here with another find.
So the first wheat sent out of this half of the box that's coming in at 1953 Denver. If you remember last episode, the 52 Denver is the one I guessed correctly when Ryan was showing the reverse.
What do you think?
52D.
Oh, what? Are you kidding me?
I never forget a date.
Never forget a date. Well, I'm sure you guys won't forget it either because it just like blew your eardrums out when it was revealed. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So you just took another lead, and that brings you up to 6. So even if I find a wheat penny, you'll stay in the lead at this point. All right, guys, I'm 3 rolls in, and I have absolutely nothing to show for it. I'm just going to put the camera over here on Kevin because I feel like he's got a better chance of finding something.
I do find more pennies than Ryan does, so let's see what we can find here. This is my 4th roll. Oh, I see something right here actually. I'm gonna save it till I get there, but
Kevin got
one of my favorite coins.
More points on the board incoming here for Kevin.
There's an 81 Canadian, but this is going to be a Canadian Younghead small cent. So looking from 52 to 64 in these.
53.
53 to 64. Let's see what we got. 62. I think that's the one I found last half of the box. So.
Yep, 60s come out quite a bit, but that is going to be 5 more points for you using our additional Canadian score sheet. Brings you up to 11. And I actually have my first find over here while nobody was looking. No, but I do have a wheat penny coming out of this roll finally. It's my first out of 4 rolls. So let's take a real quick look at that. It's just a 1949 Philly, nothing super crazy about it. It's going to just be worth 5 points for me. So I'm at least getting on the scoreboard there. Now the score is up to 5 for me and then 11 for Kevin. So we'll keep going here and see what else we can get. Oh, there we go. Same roll. We actually have another wheat penny coming out. It's in the 40s again, but this one actually has a mint mark, so that's pretty cool. 1947 Denver. Just give you a quick look at the reverse there. Again, standard shape for a coin like this that's been in circulation for a while. That brings me up to 10 now, so I'm actually very close at this point. 10 to 11 is the score, and the difference is that 2009 that Kevin was able to find a little bit earlier. But that is going to do it for that roll for me, so we'll go ahead and get on to the next. Oh, we got a wheat. Looks like I'm going to be taking the lead here, guys. 1956 Denver coming out here. The date side was shown, and there it is, 56D. Flip it over to the reverse. It's got some damage for sure, but I will definitely take it, guys. 3 wheats in a row, basically, and that actually gives me the lead. Oh, looks like I got a young head, and I thought that was a wheat. It's 59. Got a young head coming out here, guys. It looks like I'm going to be taking an even further lead. It came out sort of towards the right side of this roll. The date is 1961, and that is going to be good for 5 more points. Brings me up to 20. And Kevin, you got to catch up, man.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Started out pretty strong in both of these boxes. Man, I've had 1 wheat so far.
1 wheat,
Look at that.
1 young head, 1 2009. It's just like George Thorogood always said, 1 wheat, 1 young head, 1 2009. You know what I'm talking about?
I do not, but
Okay, well,
I'm gonna guess that's not what he said.
whoever got that reference, I think they'll appreciate it.
I'm a millennial, so I don't really understand anything.
Right on. All right, guys. It looks like we got another wheat penny over here.
Really?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, 1954 Denver. Very cool. Brings us up to 20. I've gotten straight. Oh no, I have 1 wheat. I have 1 young head, and then 4 wheat pennies, and all of them have been fairly common, but gives me 25 points.
Yeah, the first half of this box wasn't the greatest either, so
4 pennies.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is just a skunk box we have here until we pull out an Indian at the end. I do have 2 stuck together, and you guys all know this is my favorite game to play.
For some reason.
It's kind of like Mellotech, and you find the 1 dime, it's either a barber or seated, but here it's just what's inside. Nice.
Little piece
Love
of
to see
paper.
that. That's fun.
A little something.
Yep, that's it for me.
So do you like take that stuff and put it into like a little collection?
Yeah, I like to scrape it off and
Yeah.
like, put it in a little jar.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you? 2009.
Yeah, you know, just trying to be different than other people. A lot of collectors out there, you gotta be different.
He's not like the other collectors, guys.
Exactly.
I got a 2009 over here, so it's going to add 1 more point to the score. This is our 3rd 2009 on the box in total. So that brings me up to 26, and that kind of puts this one out of range, if you ask me.
How far are you ahead?
I am ahead by 15.
Oh, that's easy. 4
Oh, look.
leads.
Somebody colored the hair in on this one like Elvis.
Huh. Well, that's kind of cool.
funny.
Is it marker or is that like enamel?
I think it's marker. Well, no, I think it's marker. It looks like...
That's kind of cool, though.
yeah, that's kind of funny. It looks like a Sharpie, probably. Let me do a zoom in on that one just so you guys can take a look. It looks like Elvis. What do you think? Cool. 2005. All right. I got 3 more rolls to go. Kevin has... Oh, he's got a weed over here.
Finally got a weed. This is my... Let's see if we got another one. Nope, we do not.
I mean, I was going to say, like, this one may be done, but...
I got 2 rolls left. This is my second weed of the box. Looking for... I guess we're looking for 30s here, just to get some more points.
Oh, I already put you down for 5.
I was going to say, there's no way this is a 30s just by the look of it. Let's see what we got here. 1940 is close.
Oh,
It's
man.
very close, but I don't know. It's just the 40s and 50s just have that distinctive reverse look. I don't really know how to put my finger on it.
Yeah. No, that's good though. You're just down by 10 points at this point. So if you find a pre 40s wheat, you're
Right.
tied. So yeah, let's keep moving here. Let's see if I'm gonna throw a wrench in that plan here or not. Got some Canadians coming out. That's about it. Alright guys, my roll's not looking great, so I'm just gonna hand it over to Kevin here. He's getting into his 2nd from the end. I'm on my 3rd from the end actually.
All right, we're looking for a clutch win here. Oh,
What do
it's
you got?
tightening up here.
What is it?
1955 Denver, I believe.
Let's do a zoom.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
kind of a funky looking second 5 there. Actually, looks like a doubled D. I don't know. We'll have to throw
Like
it
a
up under the scope.
repunchment mark?
Good thing we have a scope right here. So
For you.
heck yeah. Let's see what we got here. I love 2 pennies stuck together. Nothing gets me going more than that. Let's see what we got inside. Hopefully a little message or something. Nice little,
Jeez.
nice booger. Love it. I'll scrape that off and put it in the jar.
About 90% of the time, that's what it ends up being. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open one. I'm gonna open one, and we'll see if I start to run away with it here or not.
Oh, you
and
have
then
2 left.
I have 2 left, so let me just go ahead and open one here. We'll see if anything pops out for us. Right now, Kevin is down by just 5 points. It's 26 to 21. We each got a 2009 to put us into those score blocks. You know what's funny is I don't know if you guys watch like stuff about scoregamis in football. Kevin, are you aware of those?
Scoregamis?
Yeah, scoregami is like a football score that has never been done before.
Oh.
And I think it's kind of funny because you could totally do the same thing over here with what we do, because the increments always are usually by 5s, but sometimes, I mean, they can go up by 1. So I don't know. It could be interesting. Anyway, it looks like I got a young head here. So it's going to be another 5 points, which is definitely going to make this a lot harder for Kevin going into that last roll. So we got a 1962, a young head right there. Nothing crazy, nothing super special or anything, but it is going to give us 5 more points. Brings us up to 31. So this current score is 31-21. That certainly sounds like a football score right there. But let's see if this the rest of this roll is going to have anything else for us here. And if not, we'll go ahead and get into the next. It looks like that is going to be pretty much it. I got 1 Canadian there, which I'll put to the side. And that is going to do it for my second to last roll.
Here's a proposition. So I'm down by 10 points right now. We're both down to our last rolls.
That's right.
What if we switch rolls?
Oh, that's up to you, I guess. I'll switch rolls.
All right, let's switch rolls.
Okay.
All right, so I'm opening my last roll. This is the one I just switched with Ryan.
Okay.
Let's see what we got in here. A lot of shiny zinc.
Yeah, I got a lot of copper over here.
You actually?
It kind of looks that way. I'm going to leave it.
Okay.
I'm going to let you go through yours first.
So 170 Canadian. Not looking good right now.
Oh, man.
What is that? Nothing.
All right, guys. So foolishly, Kevin decided to switch rolls. Here's the roll that he gave me. It looks like it may have some copper in it, but you never know. A lot of times you get down to the end and there's just nothing. But we'll see. We'll see if anything's going to come out and make him feel like he shouldn't have switched and maybe could have even won. But yeah, okay. So far, nothing. Getting down to the second half here. Definitely looked better, like it had better chances than the one that you had over there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, nothing really happening in this roll at all. So I guess it didn't matter. Either way, it would have been the same.
Just not a great box.
Not at all. So that is our final score. Quin at 31 and Kevin at 21. I don't know how I pulled away with both of these victories here.
What was the point total for the first half of that box?
So here, we can flip it over because we got it on the back
there
side.
it is.
So here's our first round. So for the
56.
for the pennies, I had 36 and Kevin had 20. And then for the nickels, I had 88, Kevin had 38. That was mostly because we had 1 key date and 1 buffalo nickel, which I actually have right here. I had these over here just so I could show them off a little more because they're pretty cool. So we had to nicodate that buffalo nickel, but it did end up being a 1913 at type 2, and then we got the 55 low mintage right there. So that's the main reason why those scores are so crazy on the nickels. All right, so we got 126 on the first round of the nickels, and then the second time around was like way lower. Look at this.
Yeah, that's nuts.
126 plus 16, that's 142. Plus 19, we got ourselves 159, something like that. I mean, that's a crazy nickel box for sure. So definitely happy about that. But yeah, I would say this one was kind of a dud compared to the last. Yeah. But once again, guys, as always, if you're interested in picking up one of these penny or nickel or even silver stacking placemats, you can head on over to my website at quinscoins.com. Even if you want to get all 3, it's a nice little bundle deal over there. I'll put a link down in the description below so you can get those for yourselves. But anyways, guys, with that being said, that's going to pretty much do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to go down below and leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new because I post new videos like this every single week. Always bring you along with the hunts and having a good time. And as always, I'm Quin, and this is Quin Coins signing out. And I will see you in the next episode of whatever this is.
See you guys.
We haven't come up with a name for this. It's like, what, a hybrid hunt? We got our collections over there. We can put them in there.
We didn't do that.
Oh yeah, we could totally do that.
We didn't.
We used to do that. We get all kinds of series going, man.
That's what I'm saying. Just do like 5 series of 1 episode.
Why not?
Just say welcome back to the hybrid hunt, metal detecting, silver seeking, half dollar make it holla.
And we'll see you in the next one.